because this wasn't happening today. But today, this is happening today. Oh boy. Dripping had just begun. All right, guys, today is improve the free burb day. Because it's pretty great now, but we want to make it better, right? It's got room for improvement.
Yep, it does.
We didn't make the sandhill the second time.
Mitch is telling us maybe 50 more foot-pounds of torque.
So
that would have got us over the sandhill.
I think so.
And we wouldn't have had to walk.
Mitch is our secret weapon here. He's got the laptop, which I know nothing about. He's going to help us out. We're going to clear some factory stuff, up the rev limiter, and do whatever else he does.
No professional, but we can blow it up faster than we're going to.
That's a good guarantee. That's a good guarantee. Why not go for that? With the VATs cleared, the rear O2's cleared, the airbags shut off, because we probably almost set the airbags off. That was going to be a little scary. So if Mitch can do a little computer work, because we're going to need the computer and the harness later anyways, so now is a great time. Once the computer work's done, then we can eliminate some weight, some low hanging parts of this car that have been holding us up, spare tire, the running boards. That will be the next step. And then I don't know. That's just gonna be a fun step in itself. So let's see what Mitch can do for us. All right, so that was Mitch in his side-by-side just leaving. We finally got the program figured out. We had a little bit of laptop issues, but it's good now. The old Burb's in the shop, and it now has a few things deleted. VATs, O2s, speed limiters at 125. I don't know if we can we hit 125 on the sand dunes?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
It's never down on us before.
So we may need it to go a little higher. We only hit 75 before. We didn't govern out.
Oh, it didn't?
No. The rev limiter is up to 65 instead of 6. We took a little fuel out. I don't think he added much timing. This car, we've decided, is for educational purposes. Trial, toughness, and computer-wise. We're figuring out HP tuners. So some things are just for education only. We need to go see if upping the rev limiter helped any. In high range, it would not spin the tires, so we put it in low range since the front end's not working anyways. As soon as we'd hit third, it'd bog out, maybe even partway through second. So the only thing we can judge off of is black marks. We'll see if we can leave a longer black mark than the ones we have. That was our last test. Just one playing around when we got home. Clunk clunk.
Low range.
Low range, 2-wheel drive. Let's see where it goes to. Lee, that was horrible. I didn't hear a rev limiter. Did you?
I didn't hear a red limiter. Did it hit 6? I couldn't see.
It took off on us.
I'll burn Mitch's car into.
That was 6,200. That was over 6, so it's working. And then it neutraled on us again. You hear that grinding?
Yeah.
Something's getting worse. 4 high. Clunk. Clunk. One more clunk. Okay. Now to 2. Now we're good. Now we can go to Salt Lake.
There you go. We might have to push it home, but we can get there.
2-wheel drive mode's pretty good. So we're back. It passed the test. More RPMs. Check engine light's gone. So one of the O2 sensors was dead. But we're going to pull this thing in the hoist and clean the exhaust up and some low-hanging clearance issues. Spare tire.
Probably didn't really need that extra step because we're going to take them off.
Yeah, we got to get a little clearance.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mitch got the computer work done and made it so it would do a little bit of a burnout. And you remember in the last video about this when it was on the hoist and the driveline moved. How far did the driveline move? About an inch?
Or more.
It moved a lot. Check this out. Mitch's tuning didn't help the rear end any.
Well, it helped it develop.
So, late at night, me and Caden went for a ride, and we got stranded. It let us down. It locked up, released, locked up. We didn't quite make it back to the road. Had to call Dusty at like 12:30 at night. She's the best. She came and rescued us. Not the durability test I was hoping for, but one that we've came to now. I have a transfer case, so let's lift this thing in the air. The driveline's got to come off for the transfer case anyways, and I don't know what the gear ratio is. We was looking.
It's a lot finer now than it was when we got it.
373s or 410s, I don't know. We're going to have to find some parts. This has coils, which I like. It rides really nice. Maybe we'll just cut the brackets off, put an 8-lug rear end in it. I don't know.
That might hold up better.
It'd hold up better.
That or a Ford 9X or something.
I don't know what we're going to do. Cheap route. Free Suburban, we got to stay cheap. It'd be easier to fix this one because the brakes work. Brakes are nice. But we may just do a little swap.
I actually have a 12-bolt rear end.
With nothing on it.
It's 373,
Is it?
and we could put these brakes on it.
That's what I was thinking. But I don't know what this is.
But I think them old school rear ends are narrower than these.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, better
We're
traction
not
because
worried about that.
your front tire's wider. That goofy thing Chevy and Ford did there for a while, but yeah.
The front's was 2 inches wider,
Right.
inch on each
Yeah.
side.
So
It's a possibility, though. We could do that.
yeah, something to think about.
Spend your money in cutting and welding instead of in parts. Seems to be tighter than it once was.
I think it's kind of froze up.
Must have some chunks.
Carnage in the.
It's leaked a little
In the
more
back.
oil since we looked at it last time. A little growly. Something's going down. Something's. Maybe I'll crawl up there,
Shift it into neutral.
make sure the drive line's spinning. Maybe it's just transfer case. But I'm pretty sure
Oh, let's see.
that has something to do with it.
No, it's not just the transfer case.
But that caught hard. Nothing else has developed too bad. Lost our lights, they didn't make it.
70 mile an hour at the sand dune.
I'll get some.
Boy, those suckers like that.
It did, didn't it? They did not last. We'll get some drive lines out. That'll get us a little closer. So we were supposed to be getting ground clearance issues fixed. Get our spare out and get some running boards off, maybe the front balance, so we don't get hung up anymore. But instead we're doing transfer case and rear end issues. But if Shane wants to do that, I'll do transfer case. Running boards can go in the trash. There's a guy that wants a spare tire hanger.
Yeah. Say, that spare tire ought to be on the front wheel.
I wanted to hook a chain to that thing and hit the end of a rope and just rip it out. But there's someone that needs it. So if someone needs it, by golly, I needed the rest of the car. We'll put that in the mail and he can have that. So we probably ought to save that. But the old running boards, pretty clapped out anyways. Pretty broke. Couple little bolts, they'll come right off. See if any oil drips out. Alright, on to the fronts. That is full-blown water running through the shop doors. We got a little bit of rain last couple of days, but today this has been the best, longest, just a good soaker rain that we have had. Over 100 days probably. I don't even know the dates, but it's been a long time. Much needed rain. Thank you guys for the prayers and for sending that our way. Man, we appreciate that. That is life-saving right there. But anyways, the transfer case is ready to come out. I'm unsupervised. My dad went to the farmer's market, took rat. Hopefully I can get this thing out by myself. We'll see. Ready, Rizzo? You gonna help me lift this thing? Let's do it. Might be a hair high. Oh boy. Dripping had just begun. Oh boy, should have left. Dang it. That's lovely. Raise our splash zone up a little. See what we can bleed on here. A little bit of everywhere and everything. Maybe we're done now. I expected another 4 gallons. Alright. Hope we're all unhooked. We're gonna be tight. Come on. Gosh, dang it. Really, we're gonna have to take that out? I have to jack the tranny up. This is tight. Very tight. Super tight in there. I hope I don't have to take the torsions out. I'll keep battling for a minute and see if it'll come out somehow. Maybe jack the tranny up. I don't know. Greasy bugger. After about 5 minutes, it finally worked past the shaft and the transmission sideways. And then I could twist it and it fell out. But I'd already gave up on getting it, so the cameras were off, sorry. But here's what we have. Have a spare right there. No electronic motor. So that is out of Uncle Ivan's truck. The adapter broke on it on the transmission, and so he got new tranny, transfer case, everything. Warren had it because he just did it a couple of months ago. So Uncle Ivan, he's going to be rolling with us. I think it's good. I don't know. We're going to take the electric shift motor off, put it on, put it in, and we'll find out if it's good. Otherwise, we might have to build one of the two. Paul has one for me, but Warren brought that over, got it out of his way before I could go get another. So we're going to try this one. If not, third try will be Paul's. Round, 2 flat sides. And this one's splined. I'm sure year differences. Uncle Ivan's transfer case is out. Landon helped me load this. Cousin Paul came through and got a donor. I don't know which one this is, but it has a motor. Probably should make sure the plug is the same. 6.4. Let's go look at the other shift motor, see what it says. If it'll plug in, that thing's just going in. Different. We'll keep thinking about this one. Crap, I thought that was fixed. So, running boards and spare off. I think I've got a rear end found, but we need to know the gear ratio. And so we're going to take this cover off. See just how bad it is. There might not be any oil in it, much as it was leaking.
Oh, there's oil.
chunks or oil? It's black.
Like their own. Right, yeah.
Oh, there's some chunks.
Look at that. Spider gear.
Spiders. Let's get a light in here. Spider gears are gone.
Pinion gear's gone.
Pinion's rough. That gov lock never fails.
There's a spring.
Yeah, that's that little flipper that locks it in. Those burnouts didn't have it.
That's probably what worked up.
See that pin in the bottom? Those 2 pins?
Yeah. What's left of them?
That's what's left of it. It might just ride out. Probably a chunk in the pinion.
Little pin.
Look at all that metal.
Thing about it, you guys worked on it until it was all ground up nice and smooth.
Oh yeah, she's tight. Let me get a pry bar. See if there's a chunk between it.
Ring gear looks really bad. It's run some of those gears through the end of it.
Oh, it's turning.
It's trying to.
It's got a hard spot.
I think there's
Oh,
chunks of that gear welded onto it. Oh, that's another problem. There we
go. Should put the drive line on. Let the engine spin it. Oh,
I don't think you're gonna hurt it.
ooh. It's not getting past the hard spot.
No, it's got some pieces glued onto that gear.
I think we could just weld the spider gears, fill it with oil.
It'd move. It's just a matter of how long. One spider gear still got half the teeth on it. Well, both of them do. No, the side gears are going, I guess.
See, I think the pinion, the ring and pinion are fine. I think that's the spider gears binding up. We're not going to be out nothing if we just weld it.
No.
It's got a really good spot right there.
One good spot.
Not even a quarter of the...
Surprisingly, though, the ring gear doesn't look as stressed as the pinion. Oh, that's what's catching. Right there.
Can you see what's catching?
Yeah, that washer is falling down and catching on the side gears.
Which washer?
That washer
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. It's falling down and catching on the side gears.
When it's on the top. When it's on the bottom.
Yeah, when it's on the sides, like right there, it's not catching.
I think we could weld it. Just go for it.
Maybe pull that pin out, pull the washers off.
That pinion has got a lot of life left in it. I mean,
Oh yeah,
it's got chunks, but it still has
it's got
teeth.
8 or 10 more good burnouts left in it. What does Merlin say? A guy can just worry a thing to death.
You could just weld it and have fun. I mean, I think that's what we've decided.
Should we pull that pin out right there?
I think
Pull the washers off and see if it'll spin without the washers.
we'll have to keep the pin in to hold
Right,
back.
let's put it back in, but at least get the washers out of there.
Yeah. I do like the carnage. We did well. Letting it just hit overdrive and chew those up a little. That probably wasn't the best thing, but it was definitely fun. Those stupid gov locks. Caden's truck did that in high school. Those 14 bolts have the same thing.
Right.
And you do burnouts and force it to throw that little lock out. That's what happens every time. So I knew better. but it was fun. We didn't care. Right. It was what it was. Getting the cover bolted on. Got some stuff in there.
Let's get
Did it ruin it?
No.
No oil. Rear end's just dry. We're just sealing it up. I threw Paul's transfer case in. Tried to. Riley helped me. It got a little western for a minute. But it is the wrong style. It's just like Uncle Ivan, so I'm just going to shift it in low range, leave it in low range. I plugged the old motor in, hoping to fool the dash, so I can just shift it, and that'll kick the front end in. If not, I may just pull the actuator out, put something in the front end, and leave it in. And we're just going to have full-time four-wheel drive. At least I'll be able to drive it on the fronts, get it out. I was going to weld the spider gears, but I don't think that pinion gear is going to hold up. Did you?
I don't think it's going to hold either.
The ring gear looked pretty decent. It only had one tooth that was jacked, but the pinion was just going to strip out and break.
All of them are jacked on the pinion gear.
Yeah.
Two of them's got really war spots where it's pushing the ring gear back.
We'll go ask around, see if we can find a rear end. If not, I'm just going to order a ring and pinion, and then we'll see how much a mini spool, a locker. If not, we'll just weld the carrier. I don't know. I'm going to get in this thing. Let's see if that shifts the front end in.
Oh, okay.
And we'll see. I may neutral it and have you shift the transfer case.
Okay.
And we'll find low range. See if we can make things happen.
Spinning. Yeah, the drive line's spinning. There you go.
Now it's shifting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're turning.
We hit 35 miles an hour in first. Wasn't on the rev limiter, so that must be low. So I'll go ahead and zip tie this up somewhere right here, and we'll go for a hunt. See if we can find some parts. Because Paul has one of these, and I think Chad, we need to get together and thrash them. So if you guys want to go on their channels and say, hey, Sean's got a Suburban, you have one, you guys should go whip these things down to Sand Hollow and test them out. See if they do rocks better or dirt better, sand better. You should go comment on Paul and Chad's channel. Tell them we need to get a free Suburban competition going. See if it'll move out on the front end on its own power.
Shift it.
Okay, so this is interesting. Your detent has 3 detents, high, neutral, low. So it's in low right now, and the back spins good. To get the front to spin, you've got to turn that back, and the same for high range. When you turn it the other way, you have to go past, at least not very safely under here. I was holding that with Dad driving, and I could get the front drive line to kick in, holding pressure forwards or backwards. So my little brain tells me the shift motor turns it and holds it, locks it in and holds it, and that's why under power it was kicking it back on us. The motor must be getting weak. We could spin it without any resistance, it would spin, but with brakes, with weight, I don't know. Transfer cases have different plugs, and so it's probably shifting this one, shifting the old one, splines to flats. This transfer case is still good. And it seems like we had some comments that, hey, it's just your shift motor. Well, I didn't think there was any way it could be, but
Well, that would explain it if it had enough power to kick it into low range,
without resistance, it would lock it.
but it wasn't going all the way and kicking the front end in.
Yeah. So I just changed that rather than cut wires. I think I'm going to order a shift motor for the old one and put it back in. We're going to pull this thing out. I really wanted to be able to drive it on the front end till I get rear end parts, because we got to get an LS out for David's Jeep.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to hook the tractor hitch back up, tote this thing out of here, and let's go get another Suburban almost identical for the LS swap for Dave's Jeep. Once we get the motor out, we've got the axles all ready from Cedar. Then we can just have a couple days of thrashing and build a Jeep. Not the plans I had today or you had today.
We didn't plan on rain either, and we got it almost all day.
We did. This is what we see first getting the hood off. No intake or coil packs. Alternator's gone. But there's an intake in the back, and Dave said he has a box with coil packs and a bunch of other stuff. So it supposedly ran and is good to come out. So this is what's going in your Jeep, Dave. It's about as dirty as the motor coming out. But it's a V8. Good in some people's eyes, downgraded from the 4.0 in a lot of people's eyes. A lot of people said stay with the 4.0, but he wants automatic, and this is the easiest route. And he wants power, so sweet. We'll pull it out, get it out, look at it from there, I guess. Since this was on the hoist, we pulled the diff off. This one's 373s. We need 410s.
We're batting 100 today.
We almost
At least
drew a
we're
lucky
getting rain.
straw.
At least it's raining.
We almost got lucky, like, heck, this thing has the rear end we need. Nope. No, it doesn't. Hey, where'd you get those?
Freezer.
I thought those were all gone.
Nope.
There's a few things around. I don't know why the intake is off. I hope it's a good motor. Good thing the inside's cleaner than the outside, old Dave. That looks better. It's reassuring.
Yeah. Well, looks okay.
Looks okay. We need a lift plate. We don't have one. So why not just make one?
We've got enough of these motors. We need one.
We got big plans for more of these coming up in the future. They're not very expensive to buy. I just didn't plan ahead for this, because this wasn't happening today. But today, this is happening today. Shane knows how to make it. We just got to find the metal and we'll cut it out.
Sean's got it all welded.
There's a one-off custom diamond plate, scrap metal, engine lifting plate. Should work. It's hot.
It's kind of warm.
We better let her cool off, but it'll lift this junker. Did you get all that unplugged yet?
It's unplugged.
Every one of them.
Well, we don't know, but we don't care.
I was getting depressed with my burb, so I had to invite Dave and his burb to have a good attitude, to make the day end well.
It's not my Burb. It's
Dave, quit
Russell's.
cutting stuff. That's a fresh cut. Why'd you cut that? This kid, I'm going to train on him. You never cut stuff.
Listen, I just got mad and cut it.
Well,
Straight up.
sorry, Russell.
Yeah,
You can
Russell.
fire David.
You can have it back now, Russell. Hope you didn't need that part.
He might have.
It was coming so good, I won. There you go.
Oh, like that. Keep going. Perfect. Keep going. something's grabbing.
Transmission wires are not unhooked.
Hello.
Hello, guys. Did you crash?
No, we went through a puddle.
Did you?
A little
How many
puddle.
times?
About 16 million.
Okay. Looks like a 13 and a 15.
That one's got that one.
Hand tight.
Well, it worked.
Yeah?
Plate held.
Plate held.
$32 on eBay. We way surpassed that.
Scrap
I'll
metal.
charge you 100, Dave.
You can have it. We'll order one. There we go.
That's yours, actually.
That's future Jeep stuff. All right, guys. We sure had a good time the last couple of days working on the free Burb, seeing the carnage that me and Caden maybe accelerated the development of. I'm going to get some gears ordered and a transfer case shift motor, and we'll get her fixed up, tuned up right. The Jeep, we now have a motor and axles for. So coming up quick, we'll be putting the motor and the axles in Dave's Jeep, getting that whole girl going. In case you guys didn't notice that we had our merch up, if you'd like a hat or a shirt, please go on our website, 89built.com, and see if you can find something on there you like. We would appreciate it. It would mean the world to us, to me. We've got some awesome ideas for some future shirts coming up. Maybe one for Dave's Jeep, who knows? So thank you guys for watching and following along, and we'll catch you next time.